Hi guys, welcome back. It has been a week. Actually, it's been 2 weeks technically for Wizard101, but it's been a little over a week. A little less than a week, I suppose. I've done a couple of the streams. I'm all kinds of mixed up. Anyways, I had a vacation last week, so that's why we weren't here for Wizard101 on Thursday with Lily. But we are back again. She is once again here in the ear. You guys can't hear her, but I can. Seems like I'm crazy, right? But that's alright. We are starting Darkmoor proper today. We have not done Darkmoor yet. We started the dungeon just to see what it looked like last time, but we just did not have enough time to really get through it. So, here we are, getting through it. I feel like I can't hear audio correctly for some reason. That's on. That's on. Yeah, it should be good. I guess I'll have to wait till Sparty or somebody else shows up. Anywho. Oh yeah. Alright. The Power Core. We actually have a quest, like a goal now. Defeat Sir Marius in the Arcanum. Look at the quest experience it gives for that. Hola! Hola, hola. Meet Ignis, okay. Ain't she a beauty?
This is the source of all our energy, whether mechanical or magical. It comes from this star. It was Qyburn's parents that set it up for us. This ship was our haven, our fortress of knowledge, hidden between the skyways and powered by the heavens themselves.
Powered by the heavens themselves. I like his accent. Bog.
Did something just balk at me?
Did something just balk at me? They are very creepy. Bog.
Flaming forges.
What kind of beasties are those?
You suppose
You
they're
suppose
friendly?
they're friendly? Okay, so we gotta go this way. Look at these guys. Oof, creepy. Creepy. There he is! The man, the myth, the almost legend. One Sparty. Heyo! Sparty, I gotta do the check. You know I gotta do the check, because it's Thursday. Can you hear Lily? I cannot. Also, hi, Lily. She said hi. She was asking about what is the tattoo, where is the tattoo? And what was the last thing you asked? How old what? Oh, what happens when you get old and the tattoo shrivels? Well, I don't think Sparty would know what happens when you get old and the tattoo shrivels, because I think all of Sparty shriveled as he got older. Hi, Allie. Sparty said, bruh. Sparty, do you have game audio at all? Game audio good? Can you hear it? Can you hear the game? Last time, for whatever reason, at the start you couldn't hear the game, so I want to make sure you can actually hear it this time. I actually like this very, like, techno music. It's kind of enjoyable. I can hear game. Cool. Perfect. Sounds good. I want to hear it just a little bit more, so I'm going to bump the volume up just a little bit. Just the music, because the music, yeah. That's what I'm doing, Allie. And I can actually do... No, that's all the way, man. Okay. See if I can hit it on the volume mixer. Yeah, let's mix it. There we go. Sparty, 45 streams in a row you're watching. That is awesome, dude. Is that better, Allie? Can you hear it better? I can bump it a little bit more if I need to. No, that's good. Alright, sounds good. Perfecto. Mm-hmm. Oh, you wanted me to hold off a minute. My bad. Hey, I got one. I think I got one. No, I didn't. Never mind. Ah. I have a question. Do you have any way, shape, or form to bump your volume for your microphone up just a little bit? You yourself and you, yeah. If you don't, it's alright. I'm just having a little difficulty hearing you. That's fine. That's good. Yep, that is good. I bumped the volume for the music up a little bit because they couldn't hear it very well, and it made you a little quieter, so I couldn't. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. I can hear you. I appreciate it. You have a picture of your tab that you can put in the Discord? Do it up. Put it in there. Come on, Sparty, get it in there. No, it don't depend on where it is. It could be square on the middle of his backside, and I want to see it. Oh, I mean, put an NSFW tag on there and send it. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Oof. Yeah, right? Sparty, the only concern Lily had is it was in an area that maybe should not be exposed on the internet. But you know what? Like I said, put the NSFW tag on it and give it the full send. It's on his arm. Oh, okay. Alright. He says, oh great, now he'll be thinking all kinds of strange things about me, and I'm not like that at all. Yes, they do. Yeah, that was a very weird, like, subject shift. We went from talking about the odd places at tattoos to you going, "Oh, I lost my earring yesterday." Wait, what? Mm. Pics of life, Sparty. Pics of life. I don't think I have a single oddly placed tattoo. What up, Deceiver? How are we doing? Home and switch bound. LOL. Thus starts my 7-day work grind. Work grind. Oof. I have welcome aboard on my. Never mind. Okay, Sparty. Okay. He doesn't. He's just being Sparty. I have homeward bound on my. Welcome aboard on my. Never. Hey, Sparty, you remember that weird bump I showed you on my. Wait, never mind. Oh no! Oh, Deceiver!
And they slunk away.
I wanted to get a ruler on my you-know-what, but they don't make them small enough, so I have no reference for the artist.
Back to their master, ye say? Aye, that would make sense. They didn't seem to have
Lily goes, oh boy, have I
Shall we
started
pursue
something or what? Yeah, when the three of us, me and Deceiver and
What do you
Sparty
think
get
you're
around
doing?
each other, things just go crazy.
Ask a silly question.
Mock!
And
And who's your
friend
friend there?
Looks a bit like a
Looks a
squid.
bit like a squid.
skyscraper,
They
perhaps.
didn't load in for
Albeit a
me.
tad
Do you see
tinier
them?
than
Because I don't
usual.
see them.
It could explain a few things then, couldn't it?
Yeah, no, I know what it is. I can't see them. Like, they didn't line in.
Right. Silly questions.
Maybe when I get into the room I can see it. Yeah, no, I know what they're supposed to be, but... Oh, yeah. See, I get into the room and they're right there. That's so weird, but alright. You guys, I got to thinking, once Blue has like thousands of followers, his chat's gonna get so chaotic. Allie, I appreciate the thoughts of ambition and grandeur, but I do not believe that I will ever get to that point. I would be grateful and I would feel so impressed if I get to that point, but I usually don't even speak in chats with lots of people. No point messages get overlooked. See, I'm gonna try and find like something to make it, because not every message pings a little ding for me in chat, but I'm gonna try to find, something that allows me to get a ding for every single message, and even if I have to scroll back and read every single message from the last 20 minutes, I'll do it. I will do it. because I don't want anybody to feel overlooked or like they've been, you know, skipped past or whatever the case may be. Now, I know that saying and doing are two different things. I get that. And I know that because there are quite a few good streamers that I watch that you just, they miss a message or two. And it's never by intention. It's just because, like you said, when there's that many people, it's hard to catch everything. I will allow that, Allie. It said you were being aggressive to me, but I'll allow it. Deceiver. I think the only big streamer I'm actually friends with is Lakari. Has 362,000 followers, and he reads my chats 90% of the time, even talks to me on Discord. Good big streamer. Well, if I ever get there, like Allie is believing I get there, Deceiver, I will be number 2 on that list for you.
I have some idea what's going on, Wizard. Sky squids are special. They sail
through the skyways and realms between.
You've been inside one once, yeah?
You've been inside one. Inside one, yeah.
Imperial, like it was nothing. If someone could control one of those squids, or a bunch of shrunken ones,
they might be able to get to us here in the skies between skies. His voice doesn't match how he looks. Okay, alright.
Just ahead. Shall we find
out who sought us out? Okay. Is Sir Marius there? Oops. I should not have skipped through there. I should not have skipped through that. Hold on. Can I... Hold on. I want to get that dialogue again. Oh, it doesn't show me the dialogue. Review dialogue. There's nothing in the review dialogue box. Why? Okay, well, I shouldn't have skipped it. I expected that Ignis guy to have a much deeper voice. Yeah, but he's got like a Scottish voice, and you know, or Irish, I guess. It's more Irish. Is it more Irish or Scottish? Yeah, but yeah, you're right though, because you generally think that dwarves are going to have a much like more gravelly, deep voice, and he's got a more like higher pitched Irish voice, and it doesn't quite fit what you would think, especially with that big hammer. But it is what it is. All right, Sir Marius. Picks of Life Sparty. What really throws me off is that pompadour haircut. Yeah. Alright, quick throw. Hi-ya! 555. Jesus. Okay. Uh-oh. To be on the other side of it. Ooh. Oh yeah? A boss, but not a cheater. That's true. Okay, time for an avenging fossil. In there and you pinged me. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I think you've shown me that before. I have pinged Lily in the Discord as well, so she can see it. She said it looks like garbage. I'm kidding, Sparky. She would never. Ads starting in 15 seconds, by the way, guys. It does. He said it does. Lou, you can't doubt yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. I know, Allie. I know. It's... yeah. It comes from a lot of just... outward people towards me. Throughout my entire life, just, you know... leading me to believe that I'm not as good as I could be, or I'm not as good as I think I am, or whatever the case may be. And so some of that became a lot of, like, self-evaluation that is inaccurate, and I know it's inaccurate. But it's hard to break those, I know, Hawk, I know! It's hard to break the habits. I'm getting better at it, Allie. It's been a lot better than it at one point in my life, but... welcome in, Hawk. Yeah, I watched that video, and that is awesome. Dr. Peppa, baby, it's good and nice. Ads. Hello again, Sparty. Sparty, you want to get a couple of shout-outs out while we're in the ad break? Allie needs a shout-out. Deceiver needs a shout-out. Hawk needs a shout-out. Thanks for that, Sparty. I appreciate you. Merpa derp, derp, flurp, slurp. What the heck, Ross? He just comes in and he says, Merpa derp, derp, flurp, slurp. Okay. Frost on a 10-stream streak. Way to go, Frost. But Sparty's still got you beat. He's mid-40s, man. Double digits. Woo! Oh god, what do I do? Let's do this. Then I'll hit next round. Remember, guys, if you want to avoid those ads, you know, think about subscribing. You don't have to, but if you want to avoid those ads and see what I'm doing. If you've got Amazon Prime, remember, you get one free subscription to use on any streamer of your choice. Doesn't have to be me, but I'm just giving that information out there. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Let's throw the Scarecrow. I love how I've said MERP so many times my autocorrect auto-capitalizes it. That's awesome. Oh, that was perfect timing, too. That was, like, dead on. That was impressive. Oh, this guy just will not die. Alright, I'll throw a feint on him. You did, Frost. I timed that, like, so perfectly that as I was doing it, he was doing it in the redeem, which is great. That being said, it may be a little early, so... Oh, it's 9:23. I guess Sparty might be up for it. Entirely up to him, of course. But it is there, so Sparty owes you one nonetheless, whether it's today, whether it's the next stream. I missed the sound! No! Well, Deceiver? It is possible that you may not hear the sounds. I don't know, guys, because I have to set it up a little differently when I stream with Lily. So, yes, yep, I was just explaining that, Sparty. So, when I stream with Lily, blurps come through on my side, so that I can hear them, because you guys are redeeming things that I want to know. They will not come through for you. And that is because of the way I have to set up the audio so that I can hear Lily, but you can't. Otherwise, I would have to tie blurps to a specific audio capture thing that's just kind of a pain in the butt and doesn't always work correctly. So it's easier for me to just set it up so I only hear the redeem. Oh, excuse me. So I only hear the redeems because it's important that I do. Because usually they're about the glasses, or having some Dr. Pepper, or... And since I usually copy when the Sparty redeem comes through, then I can, you know, I can just copy and Sparty will know the Sparty redeem came through. So yeah, unfortunately, just on Thursdays, you guys won't hear blurps. Don't be sorry about it. It's alright. It's one day out of the other, 5 days or whatever that I stream. And... Not 5 days. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days. That's one day of the 4. That's not a big a deal. And anybody that doesn't like it, you can see yourselves out. Wrap around with magic. Oh god, Frost clipped it. I gotta see this clip. I'll watch it later, but I can't believe you clipped that, Frost. Ah. What does it take to get this guy? I got nothing. No. Not this round, anyways. All I can do is I can offer this. Hi, Harlow. You got a new phone? Frost, you got 3 quizzes tomorrow? Ain't nothing. You'll breeze right through it, bud. I believe in you. New phone, who dis? See, look, I believed in you too.
I suppose
I was too hopeful. I am but thy one god in this game after all. I doubt you will fare so well against the real player. Okay.
Sweet minds of mercy. No wonder our lights were flickering. These stick people have been siphoning every system.
No, Frost, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I had a snow day today, 2 tests skipped. Off tomorrow, because end of semester. Monday off for the holiday. Must be nice, Harlow. I gotta work on the holiday.
And they've made an absolute hash of it. I can't even tell where they want the power to go. I think I need Qyburn's help. This is Celestian tech, after all. Go out and fetch him for me, would you?
Alright, let's go get Qyburn. Qyburn? Qyburn, the thingy's broken and it doesn't read the thingy to the other thingy, so can you fix the thingy?
We're being invaded by stick figures?
Ah!
What are they
doing to my precious power core?
I can answer that.
Oh. Hello. Martin Luther King Day, Deceiver. MLK Day.
Ah, who are you?
Miranda Breyer. Proud
new owner
of
the Arcanum. Miranda Breyer.
And you must be the famous Whiz Kid
I've heard
so much about. Oh, how I've wanted to meet you. But business first. Attention, Arcanum crew. We are the
Broken Branch.
This ship is now under our control.
Yeah. I feel you, Deceiver.
Any attempt to resist us, or any attempt to move toward those decks, and,
well, I hate to be cliche, but cliches will happen.
Now, Whiz Kid, I know you'll want
Every
to rush
third
in,
Monday of
save the
January?
day, but take some
I
advice
don't
from a
know,
fellow
Frost.
traveler.
Maybe.
Don't. You'll only
I thought it was a
need this purse.
particular day.
What's going on here? There's a big hole.
We know there's a big hole. How's the Panopticon?
Safe for now, though this Broken Branch group has been hitting its defenses ever since you guys left.
Who's this Jackie
Any
Whisperwind
idea
and
why?
where does she come from?
I don't know. Some lady astro projected in and threatened. You heard her. You need to liberate the barracks and life support. I'm gonna help Ignis.
I
may have a way to
life
sneak
support.
into it.
Meet me by the energy corridor, is it?
Energy corridor.
The Lumi barracks will be a tad trickier. Come talk to me and Fitzhume in the Panopticon, and we'll see what we can figure out.
Talk to Xander, talk to Jackie. Okay. What up, Xander?
Broken Branch control life support. If we attack the deck directly, they could shut off our airflow. My hope is that if we sneak in through the energy corridor, we may be able to reach them first. But be wary. There are dangers.
There are dangers. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna do that first. Alright, to the energy corridor. Deceiver. Just waiting for my beers to get cold. Should have thought about that before work, but brain no workies.
These conduits channel the star energy throughout the Arcanum, and they leave residue.
Residue. Whoa, lost stars.
These are the drippings of star power driven mad as they expand and slow until entropy claims them. Try not to touch them as we pass.
It said don't touch them. Why are you... No, Lily, it said don't touch them. What are you doing? Holy what? Holy what? Oh, 122%. Who knew we were a bunch of persuaders? I see. No. Don't need to be eaten by a shark. I do enough of that when I play Stranded Deep. Now I gotta do it here too. Yeah, not too keen on them either. They're Star School, which means I probably won't be able to do much to them. Alright, I'm hacking my arm off. It itches too much. Yeah, did you see we both have the same pendant too, Frost? We both have the pendant of the dragon's heart. Tale of the Siren's Song, chainmail armor, platinum longbow, rune steel, greatsword, ruined hardwood longbow, golden shield, golden club. 2,400 gold for the gold club. Do I have enough for that? Nope, 2310. Okay. I know, Frost. I was like, wait a second. Alright, you good to give him a whack? Reset off. Alright, for us. There you go. Ad break. Ad starting in 50 seconds, guys. Yeah. On that note, ads starting in 15 seconds, guys. Again, you know how to beat the ads. It's entirely up to you. Just being here is greatly appreciated. But if you want to see everything without the ads, and you don't want to wait for the YouTube video, you know what to do. Speaking of YouTube videos, I want to look and see. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be much. It was just meant to kind of ding him. I am not, Deceiver. I am not. How dare you? I am not shilling for money. No. I am simply informing people of the choices that they have. Shilling for money. I'll have you know, Deceiver. Frost, I'm begging for money 24/7. Frost, have a little self-preservation, man. No, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. I've licked the bottom of my own shoe before. What the fuck, Ross? Oop. Slip number 1. No more of that. Best things in life are free, so I'm with Ross. Nice. Why? Why? How? That was hurt. That was painful. Big quest token, guys. Join in if you want. Join in if you want. Allie, Sparty, gonna join in the quest there, guys? I'm running low on the Turkish snack box, Lily. I've got a big wafer left. The package of cheese crackers. The baklava. The fish-shaped crackers. I've got 3 sour gumballs. I've got the tube of hazelnut cream and the tahin helvasi nonsense that I'm not super excited about. They sent me 2 of them. I was supposed to get one that was chocolate and one that was regular, and I got, I think, 2 regular ones. And I'm not looking forward to it. Hazelnut butter. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. What if I just eat the thing in the package so I don't have to taste the flavoring of it? Should work, right? Just, you know, just You keep saying no, but I don't see you stopping me either. I know. I would enjoy one of those. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, I know that. I know the feeling all too well. Anubis! A spellment for a new spell? I don't know. I'll have to look. Oh gosh. I'll have to look. The world. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna dump Anubis on the other guy. Nice work, Deceiver, getting that rune steel greatsword. Bumping your damage up just a little bit. Going from a steel greatsword to a steel greatsword with runes on it. I think my only upgrade from here will need platinum. Yeah, I think you need platinum for the next steps. Full plate is 800 platinum. Do I have enough for that? Oh yeah, now she has a gold greatsword. It's 3,800 gold there, Deceiver. You are a little short now. Yeah, I see that. I got 2,400. Can I get that? What was I gonna buy? I was gonna buy the full plate for 800 platinum. I only have 175 platinum. I guess I'm not buying the full plate. Never mind. Can I use the shield? I don't know. Beta AI. Can empaths use shields? No class restrictions apply to using shields, including empaths. However, guardians benefit the most from shields due to their abilities. Sparty, you got a shield, right? He does have a shield. Of course he has a shield. Why would I even ask a silly question like that? I am going to die. In my head, I can't use a shield because I have a greatsword. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Deceiver. But you do leave your defense down a little bit by having no shield. I'm gonna buy a shield simply for the added defense to my character. Because I use a club, so I can have the shield and I can pa. Yep, just like that. Pa! I'm a caveman. I think it was a gold shield, wasn't it? It is a golden shield. There's a lot of gold, 1,600 gold, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Ready? Does that mean I can ask this? Can greatsword users wield a shield? Greatsword users cannot wield a shield as greatswords require both hands to use effectively. Oh. I knew it! Yeah. I guess you're right, Deceiver. Just rewording the question just to make sure, Deceiver. But yeah. Frost, this is why I use a sword. This is why I use a club, Frost. Don't join that quest. Don't join that quest. Do not join the quest. Just you, Frost. Give me 2 seconds here, guys, just to make my pick for the turn. Alright, here we go. Use quest token LVL 10. We'll do a couple more, and then I'll run a boss token for the big bad. I have an itch on my back. Okay. How much you got left? He's got to be close. Ah, 1,000. We'll lower that down a little bit here. Frost, join the quest. Frost, join the quest. Frost. Join the quest, Frost. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Frost. Frost. There you go. Of course you're gonna kill him. Messaging Nero. Oh, did you not? I don't think you did. How close is it? 485. Okay. So... Okay. Alright. So the question, guys, do I bite the bullet and get the nasty out of the way? So then all I've got left is other stuff that will probably be good, except for the one, because I've never had baklava before. Do I bite the bullet, get the tahin halvasi, the Turkish halva, out of the way? Do that last one you didn't want to. It sounds good. You know what, Deceiver? I'm gonna mail it to you just so you can try it. It'll still be good by the time it gets to you, and you can try it and tell me what you think. Because ain't no way. Yeah, for now. Alright, here we go. I hope so. $644. I think that was enough. With the ancient orb in hand, the party emerges from the depths victorious. Once dark halls of the dungeon are left silent. Finally, behind you, their hidden secrets finally unearthed. Plus 58%. Party gains 53 experience, 105 gold, 25 platinum, and a boss token level 10. Oops. Life support deactivated.
I mean, you can't
You
say
can't say I didn't warn you.
If you stand down, I'll turn the air back on. Until then,
try not to breathe too much.
Hurry, Wizard!
Broken branches. Broken branch knave. Ding ding! What up, Quartermaster? I got it right here for you. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Ads. Not the advertisements. What am I doing? Let's just do this. I tried diet, not bad. I can't do it, Quartermaster. I should have used a potion. I should have used the potion. Yeah, here we go. Here it comes! Oh, that's it? Okay. I thought I was gonna get hit, and they just threw a prism on me. Go-Gurt. I haven't had Go-Gurt in forever, man. Do you guys remember, speaking of Go-Gurt, do you guys remember the Yogos? I haven't seen them. I used to love Yogos. Yogos! Well, Frost, you're too young, you wouldn't know. Deceiver, you're wrong on Dr. Pepper. Anything else, maybe, I guess, but you're wrong on Dr. Pepper. On top of that, diet is worse for you than regular soda. Diet is worse for you than regular soda. Just so you know. It depends. Yeah, that's true. It's not a blanket statement. You're correct. It depends. But things like Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, those things have been proven to be worse because the stuff that they use to artificially get that flavor, since they don't have it, it's not as good. It's not as good. Just saying. But no, Frost, I was talking about Yogos. Deceiver Quartermaster, I'm sure you would know what Yogos are. Artie probably knows what Yogos are. So they're these little yogurt balls, usually covered in something. It's yogurt covering something. And they were called Yogos. So what I'm hearing is you're all old. You know what, Frost? I will time you out. Is your Spinosaur gonna do it? Oh, come on, Spinosaur! Nope, not quite. Alright, Scarecrow. Alright, the Turkish The Tahin Havasi. Oh, this one does look different. It doesn't smell any different. It does look different. The other one was just a solid white square. Look at this one, guys. This one has like a marble texture to it. Your camera has 0 pixels. What do you mean my camera has 0 pixels? That looks like a chunk of Wagyu steak. Man eating a rock. Okay. Basically, Quartermaster. So what this is, I've had one before, like I said. It was the most god-awful thing on the planet. And I'm not going to enjoy this by any means.
Well done.
Life support control room should be just up there. Give me just a second before we progress here, Lily. So what this is look, it looks like Soylent Green. Yeah, so this is Turkish helva, Tahin Havasi. And man just got a slab from Minecraft. And essentially what this is, if you guys would give me a second here, it is ground up sesame seeds that's turned into a paste and allowed to like dry a little bit so it solidifies. Throw a few of those on a crafting bench. Boom, Wagyu armor. You're a hairy wizard. Oh, hey, what up, Nero? But yeah, so this is essentially ground up sesame seeds. So, I don't know why this one is marbled. The last one was not. I know the box said I was supposed to get one that had chocolate in it, so I'm hoping it's like some kind of like added chocolate flavoring, but it's still. I'm probably gonna need this whole. So when I spin the character, when I'm not touching the keyboard, it's a mechanic that's built into the game that prevents me from disconnecting. So if I just stand still, I'll disconnect from the game. If I force my character to spin so that I'm free-handed, the game will not disconnect. Unless, of course, something happens like power or internet or whatever the case, but as long as there's no outside interaction with the game, this thing will spin forever. Ah, rubber band. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. There's something added to it. Mildly. Oh. That's... Frost said, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. This is gonna mess with my head. Oh. I do not look like I like it, Deceiver. Oh. What's worse? Emerald Shield. I think he likes it. You know what, Sparty? There's an Emerald Shield? Where? Okay, so there's something above gold. Alright, good to know. What's worse is it has a very weird reaction with my soda. So, like, when I take a drink of my soda, it foams up in my mouth really badly. No, I do not like the Minecraft slab. No. This one might get a 1 because there is something to kind of offset the flavor a little bit. Still terrible. You can definitely taste the like bit of chocolate in it. That's still not right. Oh. Confusion. What's up, Nero? So I am still working through the Turkish snacks that my friend April got me. This one is the tahin helvasi, or Turkish halva. It is not a marbled Minecraft slab, Frost. It is a marbled slab. Essentially what this is, Nero, as I said before. Would you guys stop? A cob... Sparty, I'm gonna... it's essentially... Okay. It is essentially, Nero, it is ground sesame seeds turned into a paste. Now, the reason that this one is marbled like this is because there is some kind of chocolate flavoring added to this one. They're just like, I think Sparty's used that in Minecraft before. Them Turkish love that game. Jesus. Nero, no, it's disgusting. It's absolutely horrifying. Oh, excuse me. This one is a little bit better than the last one because the last one did not have the chocolate in it. It does make me fluff, yes. I can't believe I just said that, but yeah, sure, we'll go with that, Quartermaster. It's not... It is, but it's not. As you can see, Nero, I'll show you. It is very stiff, but if I squish, see that, Nero? It's not hard enough that I can't crush it with my hand. Oh. This is actually like... Oh. I'm honestly just eating this because I don't like to waste food, but this is terrible, guys. Ugh. And it's sticky. Like I said, it's not as bad as the last one. It's still not great. Not looking a bigger chunk than I meant to take. Oh. No. Random fun fact, if you burn your tongue, you basically get a new role on how you taste things. I'm gonna allow that. Automod flagged that as sex-based. That is definitely not sex-based, but alright. That's what it said, Frost. I don't know, man. Random fun fact, if you burn your tongue, you basically get a new role on how you taste things. You know, I've burned my tongue quite a few times. It is, Nero. Don't ask me how I know, but it is. Right. Oh. I'm gonna have to open another bottle just to finish this. Easy there, Frost. Easy there. I'm not even going to repeat that, Deceiver. I'm not. You're not going to get me to repeat that. Wait a minute, did Megan Fox did that in that one vampire movie? Okay. I know, right, Deceiver? I don't understand why it was okay with that, but not what Frost said. Alright, opening another bottle. There's probably like a bite left if I really like. Yeah, Automod is weird, you're right. That's why I have Sparty. Uh-oh. A little bit got in my soda, guys. Now it's all over the place. It foamed up my soda out of the bottle. That's what happened. Like I told you, a little bit got it makes it foam, and a little bit got into my soda bottle, and my soda bottle would not stop foaming over the top. So I'm gonna need a second because I've got to clean up some. I've got to clean up a mess. So I need a second, guys. I've got to clean. It's all over my pajamas. Yeah. Like I said, it makes the soda foam up, and it definitely made the soda foam up. I got a little tiny bit in the soda, and it went. There is a bot that has your name in it, Frost. There's actually a bot called Frosty Tools. Okay, I'm still here, and I am just cleaning up. My hands are sticky. What's whose name? Oh. The dog's name? Oh, okay. The $60,000 dog. Jeebus. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. Good gosh. Well, that's hardly fair though, because it's not their fault. Oh, I lost my microphone. Hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. Alright, I'm trying. Probably not a funny name. Alright, guys, so quick word to the wise. If you ever do get Turkish halva for whatever reason, please don't. For the love of God, please don't. But you've never had Panera before. What the heck, Frost? Anyways, quick word to the wise. If you ever get Turkish halva, which again I strongly recommend you do not, don't mix it with soda. It doesn't like it. Okay, alright. I had to change. I had to change. I had to clean up my space. My mouse pad is now stained. So yeah, I know. He can't take me anywhere. I'm just a walking disaster. That nonsense with the soda just dropped it down from a 1 out of 10 to a 0 out of 10 because that's absolute nonsense. They ought to be ashamed to have such reaction with soda. No. Low-key, Olive Garden is one of the only fast food Italian joints that go hard, and I'll die on this hill that it's fast food. Okay. Miro, I am not repeating that. I'm gonna get it, and even if it's bad, say it's good just in spite. Alright, you do that, Deceiver, but you better send me a video of it. Alright. The bottle still has some residual stickiness on it, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. We're all fine. I'm not fine. Send help. Alright, real quick, we gotta write that review. I also need to copy and paste the review from yesterday. Depends on where you live, Nero. I get DoorDash pretty quick in certain places too, and in other places I do not. Alright, real quick like. I gotta write that review. Product reviews. Number 21. This is snack number 21, by the way, guys. Chocolate. Turkish halva. I'll leave it at a 1. 1 out of 10. Basically the same as the original kind. Chocolate did help the flavor a little, but still not great. Chemical reaction with soda causes soda to foam terribly. What? Oh, I'm sure you do. Well, yeah, I'm sure you do. The Turkish coffee was terrible too, but I gave that a higher rating because I knew what I was expecting going into it. And... yeah, Hightail, you guys are right. My friend and I are actually planning on doing Hightail together at some point. I have been looking at it, and it does look pretty good too. LMFAO, I would love to see the makers of that snack to be like, see, I told you, Dave, some American would chase this with pop. Yeah, you're not wrong, Deceiver. Alright, and then we gotta go to Sparty's Discord real quick, like. To Tire Swap's Toolbox. Edit message. Enter. Paste. There. 21 snacks, guys. There are supposed to be 30 in the box. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm counting 29. What did I miss? Well, hold on, because I know what I went through, so I just gotta look and see what it is that I forgot. That's 13. Here we go. Number 1 was the Sin Biscuit. Number 2 was the Tofita Cherry. Number 3 was the Tahin Halvasi, the gross one. Number 4 was the Sour Gumball number 1. 5 was the Tofita Strawberry. 6 was the Tofita Orange. The Hallie Marshmallow Sandwich was number 7. The Seasoned Sticks number 8. The Narbar number 9. The Dippo Chocolate Topped Cone number 10. The Dippo Cookies and Cream Cone number 11. The Brownie was number 12. 13 was the Pizza Crackers. 14 was the Chocolate Wafers. 15 was the Sour Patch Kids. 16 was the Instant Turkish Coffee. 17 was the Cat Hazelnut Cream Filled Pastry. Number 18 were the Lemon Vitamin C Drops. Number 19, scroll down a bit here, was the Hazelnut Cream Biscuit. 20 was the Cremini Milkshake Chews, and 21 was the Chocolate Turkish Halva. Oh, you know what? Actually, there was one between the Hazelnut Cream Biscuit and the Milkshake Chews that I forgot. That's where I'm missing. There was, they were basically sesame sticks. It's like a pretzel with sesame seeds all over it. I forgot about those. So that was number 20. Sesame sticks. And those got a 9 out of 10. They were as expected. Thanks, Frost. Sesame sticks, 9 out of 10. As expected. Some sort of... As expected, some sort of stick coated lightly in sesame seeds. Good crunch. Decent flavor. That's right, I forgot about the sesame sticks. That's why my number is off. See, that's why I went through the list, because then I knew. Copy. Enter. And then I go to our Discord. Product reviews. Edit message. Highlight the number 20. And there we go, like this. There. So we're up to 22 so far, guys. With... I hear a boo! Pooh. Whoop. Just sounds like Pooh said it though instead of Sparty. Yeah, you're right. It is, but it is a little weird, but it's there. Alright, okay. Back to the game. Appreciate your guys' patience, and then the extra patience when I had to clean up the mess that was a little nonsensical. Exit the energy corridor in the lower deck. We go through this door, up the ladder, up the ladder.
Splendid. They don't seem
They
to have
don't seem to have
knackered
knackered things
things
too badly. Alright.
So, the Whiz Kid lives up to their reputation. You got the hang of magic quickly, considering it doesn't exist back home.
Controller is gonna get stick drift.
And what would you know of the wizard's home?
It's not a controller, it's keyboard and mouse, Frost.
Bunches.
Life support reactivated.
Oh, you know what? So he asked her what she'd know about back home, and she said bunches. So I wonder if that's the other one that came from before that what's his name was talking about, or the one that came, after us. It was either before or after, I don't remember. That Kansu was talking about.
There. You can reach the Panopticon through that door. I'll stay here and secure this room.
Yeah. Yeah, so Frost, what I do to force the spin and the spin to stay continuous is I press and hold either A or D, and then I press and hold the shift button, and then I release A or D, and then I release the shift button. Look, Ma, no hands. And then when I stop, I just hit the button in either direction. How does that work? It's probably something that they coded.
See? Yes, fine.
Hold
I'll
on,
give
go
you
back.
See? I told you we should investigate that hatch. They're trying to
They're
sneak
trying to
in.
sneak in. That was from before.
Fine. I'll give you a cookie if we survive.
Yeah, it's
Throw
probably
them
something in the
already before
coding,
the
because,
others
so
find out we're
WASD
not
is
up
obviously
there.
how you move. Shift is your, continuous movement, so it's like you're holding your movement, because, if I hold the W for forward, and then press and hold the shift again, and then release it, I can also auto walk it forward. There's also an auto run button, which I never remember what it is. But there's a button you can hit and you'll automatically start running. The numlock. Oh, yep. Yep, the numlock key, you're right. But yeah, this game actually has a lot of keybinds. Now, I don't generally use them because you can keyboard and mouse through most of it. But it actually does have a lot. Q is your quest, W moves forward, E does nothing. R does nothing. T is your monstrology tome. Y is your jewels. U is your housing. I is your pets. O turns your chat box on and off, as you can see there. P is your spell deck. That's the first row, and there's only 2 letters that don't do anything. Oh, and actually, R technically does something. If somebody whispers in chat to you, you hit R and you'll auto whisper back to them. So technically R does actually have a keybind. So the only one that does not have a keybind is the letter E, just in the first row of letters. The next row you've got A is to the left, S is backwards, D is to the right, F is your friends list. You have to tab it a few times again to get out of it. If you're at home, G works for gardening. When you're not at home, G does nothing. If you're at home, H works for housing items. When you're not at home, it does nothing. J brings up your crafting recipes. K does nothing. So 1 letter so far, K does nothing. L does nothing. So 2 letters that do nothing, K and L. Because again, G and H do something when you're in a particular area. The third row, Z is for your selfie camera. X is your use button, so if you walk up to talk to somebody or, enter an area or activate a door, X is your action button. So X, although it doesn't do anything right now, has a use. C is your character screen. V is your fishing basket. B is your backpack. N turns the compass on and off. So when you're in an area that'll have points of interest, it'll show you where to go with N. And then M. M is your map. So there are E, K, and L, and Z, what was it? Yeah, that's it. E, K, and L. Those are the only ones that don't have anything. They mapped out the entire almost the entire keyboard, and I generally use holy keybinds, right, Frost? Yeah. Okay, so here I can show you actually the what N does. So you see how now you can see where the Forge of Legends is, the Panopticon, and the repository. I hit N again, and they're gone. So yeah, it uses almost the entire keyboard in terms of letters, except for a couple of keys. And as Lily pointed out, there are a couple of other buttons. The numlock key is your auto run. The shift key holds whatever you're doing. It locks in, so if I hold shift down, I can't use any of the other buttons. Oh, E is emotes. Wait. How did I do that? Oh, shift E does your emotes. I didn't know that. I actually learned something. Look at me dancing. Escape is your options button. One of the F keys will actually take a screenshot. The number keys don't do anything. So yeah, I mean there are actually some keys that do things alongside the letters. Spilled a little bit on the very bottom of my computer. That's not bad. Could be worse. So yeah, keybinds up the wazoo on this one. Incoming ads. Hold on, guys. I apologize. I'm just making sure I didn't get any. Okay. On the bottom of my. I'm gonna have to wipe that down because I can feel it, and I don't like the way it feels on my computer. It's like sticky on the side of my computer now. I'll have to wipe that down another day. Or later today. I can feel it. Okay. Okay, so we gotta talk to Jackie.
These broken branch cretins have infiltrated nearly all of my archives. We're barely keeping them out of the Panopticon.
What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it?
We need a book on locating Loomies.
Locating Loomies?
You want to check out a library book? Am I a joke to you? There are lummoxes rampaging through my records. Stop them!
The wizard is right. First, we have to rescue the Loomy hostages, or who knows what the broken branch will do to them.
Fine. Have you tried Locus Pocus? No. Wait.
Locus
That's
Pocus.
easily backtraceable. You probably want to catch the enemy unawares. Very well. There should be something up here. Go find a book that indicates locating, secretly, via magic, and bring it back to me.
Okay, to the library.
You sure this isn't us? Maybe some radical offshoot faction?
No, this is something else. I don't know what. We just have to hold the line now and sort it out later.
So that would be a no to bailing, right?
That would be a no to bailing, right? Obviously. Alright. Bring the correct book to Fitsum. Magical discoveries with a deficit of discrete detection. No. Misappropriation and malapropism? A manual for misadventure? No, probably not. That was a lot to say. Malapropism. This one doesn't have a title on it. Lumi Locus and other vociferous vocalizations. No, that's not it. What's going on over here? I don't know. On to the next one. Sub Rosa's Descrying Legerdemain. Nope. Espialidocious' Guide to Optimal Oculation. Okay. Which one's the right book? Guide to Optimal Oculation. Just Descrying Legerdemain? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, outside.
Ah, yes, this will do quite
This will do
nicely.
quite nicely. Look
Just
it, we
read
guessed
the
it right.
incantation, and you will innately know where to find those blasted loomies.
Really? Just
Veni Vidi Lumi?
That can't.
Huh.
Oh,
I suddenly know exactly where the loomies are.
Come on, wizard. Say the spell
Yes.
and follow me to
More
the
or
lower
less.
decks.
Frost. Yep. You're not wrong. As I've said before, there are a lot of like pop culture references and crossovers, and flying monkeys are one of them. The Lumi hostage room. Aren't we just in the lower decks? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know. Have a look at your health? Alright, well, hold on. You're gonna tell me you got like 13,000 now or something like that. Basically, 12,739. Jesus. I wasn't that far off. I was pretty darn close. Yeah.
Help! I'm too fuzzy and adorable to die.
Oh, nice. Help, I'm too fuzzy and adorable to die. Aw, look at him.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. He's like, yeah, you guys.
Unhand those loomies, you fiend!
Ah, you've come to rescue the hostages. How did you find them? Did he tell you where they were?
Of course he did. The Jack of Knaves. Ooh, somebody lift that card up, the Jack of Knaves.
If only he should.
No!
Then
Frost!
you wouldn't be just another tally on the scorecard of the Jack of Knaves.
The Jack of Knaves. Hi, Willow! Don't push me. Willow, you should have been here like 10 minutes ago when I was eating my Turkish snack, and it went horribly wrong, and I ended up getting soda all over. You should have been here. Yeah, so it reacted to my soda. I got just the tiniest little bit in my bottle of soda, and it reacted to the soda, and soda came out of the bottle. That's not my story, it was recorded on camera. Don't take that quest, Frost. Don't take the quest. make my return to streaming tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. Hope you guys are ready for it. Here it comes. Bossy token time. Sparty, get in here. He's already in for us. Whoa, Deceiver. We're not gonna die, Sparty. Uh-oh. He's a cheater. Whoa, 462 over 5 rounds. That's pathetic. I gotta show you guys this cool map that, or not map, lamp that I got. Oh, just smacked the computer. Reposition here. So look at this. It's a one-piece map, or lamp. I don't know why I keep saying map. Oh, that's upside down. One-piece lamp. Flat. Rechargeable. Internal batteries. Power button on the top. Now watch this. Now it has listed that it's got 3 different heights you can have it at. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. It's from the One Piece Netflix show. So it's got the pattern there for the Netflix characters. But what's cool is the features this lamp has. So I can turn it off. And I can turn it on. And I can hold this and dim it down. And raise the brightness. And when I shut it, it turns back off. It turns on as soon as you open it up. The other thing, too... Stop missing your attacks. I know. I don't know. I can't just force it to work. I don't know what you want me to do. The other thing, too, is this has a built-in timer for the lamp. So let's say I open it up, and I leave it on, and I go to bed. After so long, this will be off. But the battery's not dead. See, that's why you guys gotta let us do the, transfers. Whoop. To heal you back instead of just using potions. Because the transfers, we can do a lot of damage with those. Kind of disappointed. We didn't get as much gold and platinum as I thought, but... Deceiver. You know what? You're right. And then he tries to heal and it doesn't work because he's already full health. That's awesome.
Now tell me, Jack, who are you guys and why are you doing this?
That was good.
We are the pawns that will no longer be played. The hand that will no longer fold. We are the
upended board. We are the broken branch. Yeah, you did, Frost.
You're a wackadoo, is what you are.
You're a wackadoo, is what you are.
Well said. Now, what to do with him? Good idea, Wizard. I'll hold him here with the Loomies. You should help Xander and check in with Ione.
Alright, to Ione Verga. You pinched yourself. Why did you do that? What should you stream tomorrow, Willow? Wizard101. On Xbox with Sparty. You could do Dead by Daylight with Sparty tomorrow. Yeah. It's a spooky game. Yeah, there you go, Willow. You could do Helldivers with Sparty tomorrow. No. Minecraft. Deceiver. Did I hear democracy? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You and Sparty could do Minecraft tomorrow night. On the server. What do you think, Sparty?
Scholar, I think you will
agree that we must deal with this incursion harshly.
Reports from the power core are grim. Qyburn says this broken branch is siphoning energy to the Windgen.
Why though? The Arcanum has not moved in years.
And even then, it's not like you can steer from the Windgen room. They'd have to take the bridge.
I would, wouldn't I? I wonder, where, oh where could I be
projecting from?
So you are the leader of this broken branch. Leave now, or I shall use you as my new test dummy.
Terrifying, truly. But no, the bridge is sealed. The Arcanum is mine. All these secrets you've squirreled away for so long are mine.
I will de-age you all into children and then eat
you for breakfast.
Sounds fun. Maybe you can start with them.
We're in! Find the med bay!
I do not think so. Your move, whiz kid.
Oh, I did too. I got one called Mortality. I feel like I've seen that before. Mortality. Hold on, I gotta check this. Oh shit! Baba Yaga, she's dangerous. Yeah, she is. Mortality. I'm gonna make this easier. Death spells scroll all the way this way. Mortality. What is that? That is a weird looking... It's like a skeletal horse with somebody riding on it. I also... I also should eventually get more of the Pluto's Peril, because I really want that. Pluto's Peril. It's, Hades. Go to the recovery room? Okay.
Fine, stop! We forfeit!
Yes, you do.
It doesn't matter, though. You've only taken pawns. The king and queen are still in play.
They're stealing the whole board.
Unlikely. Wizard, I have these miscreants contained. You must secure the Panopticon.
Okay.
Oh, Wizard! Oh, it's just you. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. We have to stay focused. And I might.
Yeah, but it's Friday, Willow, so I mean, you know.
Trick I picked up back home.
I should sleep, but I don't feel too tired. Maybe I need MTS to yell at me again.
Here, take these charms. Place them
near the entrances to the lower decks and the life support, and they'll summon locks of shadow magic. Oh, sweet.
I'll be in my office. If I meditate, I can focus and further strengthen those locks. And also modulate them so you can still access the doors.
Alright.
Just be careful. But you knew that. Of course you did. I'm just being batty.
Charms on life support. Okay. Shadow lock. Oh, that's a cool shadow lock. Charms on the lower deck. Batty. B-A-T-T-Y. Batty. B-A-T-T-Y Frost. Not B-A-D-D-I-E. Yeah, batty like crazy. Yep, there you go. Not... She's the shadow magic school scholar.
You have returned, scholar. What news?
What news?
The Broken Branch invaders mentioned stealing the whole board. They are powering the Wingens.
That woman. What did you call her? Miranda Breyer? She couldn't be. They're going to fly the Arcanum? To where?
To where?
I'm more worried what happens to us when she gets there. Who is this person? How'd she even access the bridge? Ah, shrunken sky squids. Makes sense.
There you go, Frost. Shrunken sky squids.
Long, watched, learned,
and found what must never be found.
Yet still she yearns for more.
All the maybes, the nevers, and the possibles. Possiblies? Oh, the possiblies. So why don't we have Bleeps Thursdays?
This place is filled with more lore.
Say that again for us. Why don't we have Bleeps Thursdays?
You're sitting on a treasure trove. The Cabal once considered stealing it for ourselves, so we could sift through its knowledge at our leisure.
Blurps Thursdays. So we don't have blurps on Thursdays because I'm using audio capture to capture the audio for Wizard101 so that you guys can still hear the game. Because I'm on Discord with my friend Lily, but Lily would prefer to keep herself private, which is fine. You know, everyone's entitled to their privacy. And so, unfortunately, I can either have blurps set up for you guys so that you can hear them, but I might miss them if I'm not paying attention to chat, or I can have it set up so that I hear the blurps for the various redemptions and whatnot, but you guys can't hear them. I would rather I be able to hear them so that when Sparty does the wraparound, or when somebody does the wraparound for Sparty, or somebody wants me to drink Dr. Pepper, or somebody wants me to take my glasses off, whatever the case may be, I know that it's happening in case I'm, like, engaged in the game. So that's why.
I'll sift through these thieves at my leisure.
Oh god, don't do it, Frost. Just because I talk about it. Okay. Alright, give me a second here. A 10-minute timer. There you go, Frost. Starting now.
Nah, the wizard's right.
Payback later.
First, we have to shut down the Wingens.
Shut down the Wingens. Wingens. Okay. Talk to what? Tarek Hadfield. Okay. You know what, Willow? Here we go. To the lower decks. What did you miss? You missed quite a bit there, I almost said Deceiver Quartermaster. I'm blind now for the next 9 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yikes, those shadow locks are tingly, huh? Hate to see what they do to someone they don't like. By the way, Velma seem okay to you?
Yeah, why?
You're probably right. The attack's just got her flustered. So what say we get to stopping it?
Okay.
Engine's right through here. Now remember, we don't want to destroy it. Just cool it down. You ready? Then lead the way.
I am teaching your followers the correct way to annoy. Okay, Willow. Bomb with the Wind. That's a frightening title. But so this lamp is cool because, I mean, this makes it portable. I can take this with me. I can use it wherever I want to use it. It's just that big. That's cool. Mm-hmm.
Not bad, right? You ever see a windstone
It was
that
like...
big?
It was on sale. I got it for like $13 at GameStop.
Enhanced with magic from the star and the power core, this thing can move the Arcanum to places normal skyships can't go. Thus, Windjin.
Go to the next room. Oh, there's people in here.
These guys, it seems, found their own method for getting around.
A squishy duck light.
The Thorned Hermit taught us. She found the things thought lost and gave us the means to mangle and distort, to corrupt and entrance. We defied our rules and twisted the great beasts to our purpose. With them, we clawed through the invisible branches to find you. Here, huddled like rabbits.
Okay.
The Thorned Hermit has armed us.
Thorned.
Seems the light has forgot. Now the rabbits are exposed, and it's time to feast.
Okay. Are you here with me, or am I by myself? Apparently. We're getting through them. 19 quest tokens level 10, 1 boss token level 15, 14 boss token level 10s, and 2 quest token level 20s. Fun but busy week and you're exhausted. I know, Willow. I apologize again that my time with you was cut short. Especially after finding out that it didn't really need to be cut short. Next year, yeah. Well, sometime this summer, too. I'll be out this summer as well. I'm not sure when yet. I gotta figure that out. But it'll be this summer for sure. And for sure my birthday. I gotta come out there for my birthday, Willow. Well, they're pretty close together. It's both of them. Ooh, I got one for 7,600. Four and a half minutes on that timer. This has been an interesting ride, and we haven't even gotten to the new world yet. I don't know when your birthday is. I just like mine. Oh wow. Okay. You know exactly when my birthday is, Willow. Excuse me. Gonna head to bed in my big empty house. I'm sorry, Willow. I know. It's nice to have, you know, the peace and quiet, but all, at the same time, it's hard because you have all those people that you want to see there, and now they're not there. Good night, Willow. Yeah, I know, but it's not forever. Sparty, are you still here? Could you give Willow the big shout out if it lets you? I was trying to discard that, not play it, but okay. Thanks, Sparty. Guys, if you are not, absolutely go give Willow a follow. She plays more cozy games than I do. And she's always got some good lo-fi music going on in her streams, so go check her out. Catch her playing with the ducks. Catch her playing some Minecraft. Winter Burrow. Just a great person. I am so grateful and thankful to call her one of my best friends. She's done just as much as I've done a lot for her. She's done a lot for me. And she's just overall just a great person. I'm not trying to make you cry, Willow. I'm just trying to say the truth. You are an amazing human being, and I appreciate you.
You said it. Eat them up.
How much longer do you think we have before we actually get to go to the new world? And we'll give it another half hour, and then if we haven't gotten there by then, I think we'll have to push it for next week. This has been an interesting story, though. Like, I want to know what's more about this lady. Like, yeah, make sure you're watching when she's streaming, so you get the points, and then you can use the points to name a duck. And there's the time. Glasses go back on. Oh, I have the points. I know you do, Sparty. Maybe you could pressure somebody into playing the duck game tomorrow for you, Sparty, so that you can name a duck. Good night, Willow. Rest well. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I promise. Lots of love, Willow. Willow, don't do that when you're leaving. Don't do that. I don't need that, Willow. I appreciate it, but don't do that. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Can we get this guy? Probably not. Well, we're gonna try. I wish he didn't resist death. That's not gonna be enough. Nope, not quite. Ads starting in 40 seconds, guys. Sweet.
Nice work, kid. Just one more stop.
One more stop. Alright.
And I take it these are the tough ones.
We, like you, are but playthings for a deranged child.
Broken Branch King.
Puppets, only just made aware
Broken Branch
of their
Queen.
strings.
Sacrificed as easily as pawns.
Discarded when our purpose is served.
Freedom does not exist.
And death is life's only reward.
Okay, what do we got? An ice and a storm. Here we go. Both bosses. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me on the 17. There's the ice boss.
The queen protects her king.
Oh. Minus 100% damage. Okay. I'm the king. What does that mean? That's creepy. Owie. Oh yeah. Just pushing those boundaries to see what they got. Jesus, 89. I still did damage. He had a minus 100%, and I still did damage to him. So my damage is more than 100% damage. Ooh. Well, that one didn't stun. Yeah. Real hard.
Check.
Hold on. Sorry, don't do it. This is promising, being that this is a double boss fight. Yep, it's
Check.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. That's gonna really hurt. That's gonna hurt. I don't know that I'm gonna survive that. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I did. That was nothing. I was expecting a lot worse. Yeah, that was the other thing. I don't know how many pips they had, but... Time to return the favor. All that for 18 XP. Oof. Well, that one finished up. We'll roll right into another one since everybody's healthy anyways. Hey, what up, Doc? The queen is almost gone.
The queen protects her king.
Deceiver, quest time. Deceiver. Hi, Coffee. Perfect time. Deceiver, quest time. All good, Coffee. Deceiver, quest time. You.
My strongest piece.
My strongest piece. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Whack. Well, that wasn't so bad. Mm-hmm. We got rid of one, but I think this other guy is going to be a little bit more tricky. You found a boss token, okay. You don't like chemistry? What do you mean, Frost? It's chemistry. Yeah, that's true. I can get math heavy. Oh, big stretch. Oh, there we go. Stretching that area right, like right in here. Right from like the lower back up to the very base of the ridge. Just stretch out. Feels good. Oh. 1,000? That's it? Oh. Well, that's 1,000 less than he had before, I suppose. Right.
Check.
Molecule to molecule conversions in stoichiometry. Not molecule to molecule, mole to mole, essentially comparing. Oh, gotcha, okay. My bad.
Check.
Probably did chemistry a long time ago. Easy, Frost. But yeah, no, it's been a minute since I did some chemistry for sure. I don't know, man. Not trying or not. Alright, get rid of this, get rid of this. Let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that. Yes. Oh, I could use that. Sparty, now you're just calling yourself old. Yeah. Covalent bonds, but don't ask me what that means. Sparty. The thing I remember is covalent bonds, but don't ask me what that means. A little bit better, 2700. Still don't really know how they work, yeah. And starting in a minute, guys. Just want to get rid of this guy. Ah. Uh-oh.
Check.
Oh, that's not when I... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to change it and it wouldn't let me change it. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to change it. 544. Oof. What in the Cthulhu? Yeah, it's Cthulhu. It's basically what it is for us, is Cthulhu. Thanks for that meatball. Ouch!
Check.
Mm-hmm. That's something. Thank you. Welcome back, Frost. How does the battling in this game work? It's card-based, turn by turn. So, basically what happens is, each turn, you generate a pip. That's the little white or blue or green orbs at our feet. The gold pips are power pips worth 2. Now, if you look at a spell, let's take, for instance, this Deathblade. The triangle tells you how many pips it costs to cast that spell. 0 means 0, 1 means 1, 5, so on and so forth. 7, obviously. So, 0 pip spells cost 0 mana, don't need any pips, you can just play it. One pip spells, like this Feint, also cost 1 mana. So there's some gambit bits that I don't quite fully understand with this, Frost, but the other things are pretty straightforward. You have attack, the enemies have resistance or defense, to those attacks. The other thing that comes into play is elements and how those elements interact with each other. So the very basic in the beginning, it's pretty straightforward and simple. Fire is opposite ice. Life is opposite death. There is myth, which is opposite storm, and then there's balance, which is separate. Balance is weak to fire, ice, is weak to life, myth, and death. Has no weakness to fire, ice, or storm, but it's not strong against fire, ice, or storm either. There's boosters and card enhancements. Yeah, this late in the game, it's a little bit difficult to understand all of the details and semantics of it, but, maybe we could do another day where I do a little starting out wizard to give you a little bit easier understanding of the game for us. Also, Frost, if you have a PC or a console other than a Switch, Wizard101 is free to play up to a certain point without paying for membership. Right, yep. Yep, this game's been around for 17 years for us. They did add in some some additional kinds of magic. So the stuff that can alter your cards are the astral schools. So you've got the Sun School, the Moon School, and the Star School. They also added in Shadow Magic, and then they changed Shadow Magic. This last year, they changed it, and it's really just the Shadow Magic system kind of got a little weird and broken after they made the update, and a lot of people are unhappy with it. The one last thing that they added in is this game is ongoing. Yep. They make new updates every year. The where we're trying to get to actually just released at the end of last year, the new world. So they just released it on consoles last year towards the end, with the exception of the Switch that they just released on the 13th. There are also weekly events. There is crafting, there's gardening, there's fishing. They have different weekly events, everything from like judging people's housing to judging people's outfits to doing some pet training for points to gain some rewards to a weekly event called the Beast Moon Hunt. So they've got something for everybody, you know? You can train your pet. You can farm the dungeons, a couple of particular dungeons for some really rare gear. Yes, this guy is a boss, yep. There were actually two of them, the other one died really fast. But this one keeps getting minus 100% damage to himself. And so it reduces how much our damage takes. Don't die. Thank you.
Jack.
Yep, absolutely. It's a cheat. Normally, you can't normally do it without like gear and enhancements and things like that. This boss is. They do have bosses that can cheat. So you would think so, but even at the minus 100%, I was still doing like 89 damage. So I was doing more than 100% damage. Right, interesting, I know. Each school, so the primary schools that you can get into, like I said, Fire, Ice, Storm, Life, Mist, Death, and Balance. Each school has their pros, each school has their cons. I've gone over them before.
Jack.
But, you know, the short of it, Fire has some of the heaviest attacks. Some of it is damage over time, unfortunately. Ice has the highest defense, and generally like higher HP. Their spells don't do as much damage. Storm has like the heaviest attacks. Storm School spells do pretty much the most damage in the game. But their accuracy is really low. I should maybe, hopefully, be able to get him with this. Not accuracy, yeah, their accuracy is really low. Some of the storm spells have an accuracy of like 70%, which usually fizzles quite a bit. Fizzle is the miss in this game. Then there's Life. Life is obviously the healer. The downside is, up until recently, they didn't have a whole lot of attacks.
Let's just chuck some ice magic into the Wingens here and... There, that Briar lady can mess around
Yeah,
on
we
the
did.
bridge all she wants, but the pilot can't take her anywhere.
Myth has the ability to summon companions, to help them out in battle, and they have a lot of area of effect attacks. The downside for Myth is they don't have a lot of heavy hits.
Looks like they took back the... Windjin? King, Queen, activate the bombs on your way out.
Bombs! Oh, no.
Yeah, they have a lot of damage over time spells as well, yep. And then we have Death, and Death is, the Necromancy class. Yeah, everything has some sort of trade-off. So Death, the Necromancy class, they have a lot of spells that allow them to steal the health from other players, or not other players, from monsters. Freeze the branch bomb. Freeze it. What would you say the trade-off for Death is? I know that they have a little bit of lower health, for sure. And then we have Balance, the 7th school. And Balance's pros are they can use a little bit of everything. So they have some spells that allow them to do life, death, or death damage. They have spells that allow them to do fire, ice, and storm damage. Damage.
Can carry and book it back the way we came in. Leave the cursed repository to me and Mr. Stone.
But Balanced School wizards don't have, they don't have an overall advantage over any of the schools, so that's where their con is.
Not the cursed repository. That's where we keep only the most devious, haunted, and deadly enchantments.
Whatever the last one's there, it can't be good. We should get to it at once.
No, I agree with the wizard. We can't let the broken branch escape with anything. This place here, this hole's how they got in. It's how they'll get out. So the three of us guard it, like the kid says.
What?
Stop any of them from escaping.
Ugh.
Let the wizard and the others defend the cursed repository.
Hey, I leveled up. Yeah. No, we're not. More minutes, guys, to get it to an even 3-hour stream, and then we're gonna call it for the night, I think, because it's clear that we are not getting to the new world tonight, unless it happens in the next 20 minutes.
There you are!
I presumed you would be interested in confronting Miranda Briar yourself, Scholar.
And if
You mean
she's in
about
my cursed
time.
repository, I have some words for her, too. Words not
Or it's
for
not safe for children.
Indeed. Mr. Grimwater is working to assess the sabotage preventing us from reaching the bridge. The three of us will end this raid once and for all.
Right? No, this Baba Yaga is okay. Oh, yeah, it's like right there too. Well, I gotta get some samples for the, agent stats for the, Gravulum. I might run and just do those real quick to get that out of my quest book. What is it? Walrusburg, Regent Square, Baobab Crossroads? Okay. That ain't bad. We're going to run off and do a side quest, guys, just to kind of kill a little bit of time, because we don't want to start that dungeon tonight. So, Right. Okay. All good. All good.
Strange.
Yes.
I can't
Absolutely.
get a clear remote reading. There's interference. Something peculiar is afoot. I'll just
Yeah,
check your
we'll
badge when you return.
reconvene next week. Good night, Lily. Well, good day for you, Arthur. It's not quite night yet. Yeah, it's 3:45. Ah. Yeah. Cresting over. Yep. Frost says bye, Lily. She says bye, Frost. Lovely chatting. And yeah, obviously, guys, we'll be back for this next Thursday as well. And hopefully next Thursday we can actually get to the new dungeon, or the new world, rather.
Reading. There's interference. Something peculiar is afoot. I'll just check your badge when you return.
Alright. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, guys, we're just gonna finish up this this last side quest here.
Strange. I can't get a clear remote reading. There's interference. Something peculiar is afoot. I'll just check your badge when you return.
All good, Deceiver. We're gonna call it quits here in about 15 minutes, so... Just knocking out some side bits.
'You're back! Let me have a look. Great Scott! The Pecron concentrations in those worlds are now showing an uptick. I can't understand. Of course, it is only 1/1,000,000th of a percent. Perhaps we should collect more data before jumping to conclusions. Yes, talk to you soon.
That's a good 15,000 gold and 10,000 experience. Talk to Diego. There's a side quest for Diego? One second. There's a side quest here in Wizard City that I didn't know about. So we're gonna go see what this side quest is about. What's up, Diego? I fuse you. Oh, fusion magic.
Is truly a specialized practice, a means by which you can merge two spell cards in combat to create a more powerful spell. Come to the arena and I will show you.
So the nice thing is they have a trainer that kind of teaches you the basics of the new things that come out.
Fusion formula. The fusion formula dictates which two spells you can merge and what the end result will be. Any formula you uncover will be stored in the deck page of your spellbook, much in the manner of treasure cards. If a component card is gray, you do not have it trained. Click the fusion spell to add its component cards to your deck. Now, let us try it out.
Alright, so we're going to try something new here. I understand the fusion, and I just haven't been able to do it yet.
Already drawn one of the component cards. See how it glows? This means your deck has everything you need to fuse with this card. Let us draw another card.
I didn't see it glowing. Did you guys see it glowing?
And there is the
There we go.
other component. Now you can fuse these cards, or still cast them separately, like you normally would. Once again, you have both fusion components in your hand. Let us delay no longer. To fuse your cards, simply click on, and thus both are fused into a new card. Now, cast that spell.
That's how you can make Burning Rampage. Huh, interesting. So you could take Vampire and Dr. Von's monster and make Monster Mash, I suppose. Here we go.
Now you know the basics of spell fusion. Now let us depart. Your rapid adoption of new magical techniques continues to impress, young wizard. Be mindful of new fusion formulas as your journey unfolds.
Okay, we've got a few minutes. Let's do a quick rundown of all the worlds, just to show you guys what the game has. The different themes of the world. So this is the primary world. This is Wizard City. This is where you start. 171 Dramis. Just starting the stuff for the new world. Got a little bit of a slow start on it. We're gonna go in order. Gotcha. So world number 2, Krokotopia, Egypt theme. Sand and pyramids, sphinxes. World number 3, Marleybone, based off of Marylebone, is England. You'll have a couple of a couple of notable places. You'll see from the tags here, Digmore Station, which is a play on Darkmoor Station. Wolfminster Abbey, a play on Westminster Abbey. Scotland Yard, the Royal Museum. Barkingham Palace, obviously that one's pretty obvious. 221B Barker Street instead of 221B Baker Street. You've got Kensington and Hyde Park, Chelsea Court. That is the third world, Marleybone. Mushu, feudal Japan. Jade Palace. Get out outside the teleportation area here, or the world door area. Yoshihito Temple, Tonketsu Village, or Shoshun Village, Hamatsu Village. Yoshihito Temple, feudal Japan. The first original ending to the game, Dragonspire, had to do a lot with, I believe it was Russian or Soviet inspiration. Not with the landscape, but the people that you come across in this area. And then, you know, a lot of draconic themes. The first of the side worlds, Grizzleheim, based on the Nordic and Scandinavia. It has a second section called Wintertusk, which is even more snowy. But there's a little bit of Norse mythology wrapped up in this world as well. Then we have Underwater Celestia. Also sort of like Atlantis as well. There are some above ground areas as well. So the people that live here, crabs, sharks, fish. After Celestia, we have the second side world, Wisteria Academy. Here is the Wisteria Magic Academy. They teach philosophical magic, unlike Ravenwood that teaches practical spellcasting. Pigswick Academy focuses on the theory, philosophy, and vulgar aspects of magic, making it a haven for less traditionally gifted students. And we have Zafaria, based on the jungle, the jungles of Africa, more specifically. The savannah. Avalon. That one should be pretty straightforward if you don't know. Avalon is based on the Kingdom of Camelot. You have the Knights of the Round Table. You have Morganth, which is obviously Morgan Le Fay. You have King Arthur. They call him Artorias in this game. Azteca. Now, Azteca serves two references. The first one is because Azteca is home to the Aztecosaurs, the dinosaurs. When we get out of here, you'll understand what this music is about. The other part is the ancient Mayans. Both are well, not civilizations, but both mysteriously just, disappeared. Not so much dinosaurs. We know there was some kind of giant cataclysmic event, but we weren't there, so we don't know the specifics of it. The Mayans just up and disappeared one day. This follows both the Mayans disappearing and the cataclysmic event of a giant meteor crashing into the planet, causing the people here to be doomed. So after Azteca, we have Chrysalis, World of the Bugs. And there are mice too, but World of the Bugs. This used to be the world door, as you can see. See, this is where it used to be. This was a special room, and then the door was broken off intentionally to prevent access to the world. I believe there was actually a quest line to restore magic to this door so that it could be used. You have Polaris, which is French Revolution. Penguins, polar bears, walruses. Then the Arcanum, Mirage, which is like kind of like oh gosh, areas like Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, wherever you would see Aladdin. That's where that's what I think of when I think of Mirage. Empiria. So Empiria, we met Captain Pork and Spock or spark rather, as well as beans. Get it, pork and beans. Huh. And I don't really know the theme of the world for Empyrea. Kind of a mix of a couple of world bits thrown together. After Empyrea is Caramel. Caramel is German. You meet like Willy Wonka. Oh wait. Just waiting for the ad to get done here, guys. In about a minute. But you... Nope. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Alright, ads ended. So, Caramel is very much like, it's all about candy and treats, snacks, things like that. You meet a character that is very similar in appearance and even almost in name to Willy Wonka. Taking down a giant candy business is not good. Lemuria, an amalgamation of multiple different worlds, as you can see, kind of thrown together. Same thing with Novus, bits of each of the worlds thrown together. This is where we start to meet the Nothing, who is later known as the Old One. Oh, I should also mention, so after the big bad in Dragonspire gets defeated, that's Malistaire. That is the first big bad. Then you start running into the second big bad, in Celestia, through Zafaria, Avalon, Azteca, and Chrysalis, into Polaris. And that is where you defeat her, is in Polaris. Or no, you take her on, is it Chrysalis? I don't remember. Anyways, then there's a third one. The third big bad is Old Cobb, who's like the Spider King, Grandfather Spider. He was there at the very beginning. It was him and Grandmother Raven. After Old Cobb, you start learning about the Old One. Wallaroo is based off... Let's go to Wallaroo. So, Novus and Lemuria are just kind of there. Lemuria had a reference, but I don't remember the reference. Novus really didn't. Wallaroo is based on the Australian outback. After Wallaroo, we find ourselves in the Arcanum, leading to the next world. There is another area in Krokotopia called Selenopolis is a side area, and that is where we met Khonsu. He was trying to essentially send us back or get rid of us because we were not supposed to be in the spiral. Throws off the natural order or something like that. But yeah, those are all the worlds. We are working on getting our way to Darkmoor, the next new world, with a new big bad. That's going to do it for the night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, having fun, asking some good questions for us. I appreciate the questions on Wizard101. You know, as I always say, it is free to try. You know, up to a certain point, you can play the game for free. It's not a level; it's actually an area in the game. So, you know, I believe it's enough to kind of give you an idea of how the game starts and plays. So, definitely worth trying out. Once in a while, they do have free membership available for a limited time, so you can actually try further. And once in a while, usually twice a year, they have a sale where the annual membership, if you decide to go that route, instead of being the standard $80, runs about 60. So only 20 bucks off. But put it this way, $60 for the annual membership. If you buy the monthly membership, it's $10, so you're looking at $120 for a monthly membership, or half the cost for annual membership if you get in on that sale. I enjoy it. I've been playing for the last 17 years. I've got some dedication to it. But you know, it's free to try, so definitely try it out if you want. That's gonna do it for us. Thanks, guys. Have a good night, and we will see you on Sunday. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Thanks, Sparty, for that. I'll let you do your thing real quick before I kill it. Sunday, we should be back to normal schedule. I am back home from my trip, so Sunday should be Stranded Deep. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe we'll find something else to do. But I'm hoping to get a little bit more Stranded Deep in now that I've got a rough idea of what I need to do. Gotta get that crafting level to level 6. I think, no, we did get it to level 6, didn't we? No, we didn't. Not yet. Gotta get that crafting level to level 6. That's the big goal for Sunday. For the next few Sundays, if I can do it, is to get that crafting level up to level 6. Okay, now I promise that that's it, and I'm gonna run away. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Have a good night.